Let me add the last two questions that takes it deeper and brings Adam to arriving at the implications of having lost his pride of place with God. The third question is found in same Genesis chapter 3 verse 11. I'm also reading from the New Living Translation. Listen to the question. Have you eaten from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat? Have you eaten? This was a question of restriction. Have you done what you are not supposed to do? Because listen, I'd like you to see that in God's evaluation standard, it's a progression. The first thing is a generic report on your position. Why? Where are you? Why are you like this? Where are you? What's going on? What's happening? Is the first question. Where are you? The second question is, how did it happen? And the way God asked it, very potent, very direct, is where is the source? Whose report are you believing? Who are you speaking to? Who are those your friends? Those your friends whose advice you are taking hook, line, and sinker. These days, if you are not careful, you can go on Google and get answer to anything. And the thing about the internet is that, permit my usage, anybody can go there and load something and boost it and put it, and it becomes the most visible, the most popular thing out there. Unless you are the type that understand how to verify what is true from what is false. And though because it is popular, it is out there, people have a tendency to accept it to be the truth. No, who told you? So you see people who are not trained in issues, providing advice, whether it's from theology to medicine, to law, to everything. Everybody's pontificating, advocating, suggesting, insisting, advancing their thought process, whether with half knowledge or no knowledge or distorted knowledge. Everybody's pontificating. So the question is, who are you listening to? Are you listening to the true source? Are you listening to the expert? Are you listening to godly wisdom? Are you listening to people who've been there, done it, and done it right? Or you are listening to people whose life do not reflect the image they are trying to present and the position they are trying to occupy? Who told you? And that led God to the next question. Have you eaten of what you shouldn't eat? Have you violated the restriction? Remember in the garden, God said, you can eat of every tree, of every fruit. Everything is for your pleasure and your good, but this one. So God knew something was wrong. And therefore, when God's question came out, he was simply saying that one way you evaluate yourself is, what restrictions are you violating? What boundaries are you breaking? What barriers are you violating? What are those things you are not supposed to do that you are doing? Are you touching what you shouldn't touch? Are you taking what you shouldn't take? Are you speaking at a level you shouldn't speak? Are you assuming a position you shouldn't assume? And this goes the entire length, the entire ambit of what is available around you. And listen to me, my friend. You know why this is a leadership issue? Those of us in leadership, every one of us in leadership, everyone, whether it's secular, it's ecclesia, it's political, it's economic, whatever kind of leadership status or position you occupy, you have such a power and privilege that makes you think you can take advantage of people, that makes you think you can ride roughshod over people, that makes you think that you are not answerable, you are not amenable because you are a person of means, a person of influence, and a person of power. So the tendency to misbehave is so high, especially in cultures and areas where the lower down the rung of the ladder people are, the more difficult it is to assert their right or even get justice. So people take advantage of them. So people abuse them, take what belongs to them, abuse their innocence, violate them, and take undue advantage out of them. That is the violation of restriction. The moment you start violating restriction, can I tell you something? It's a downward spiral. You are coming down little by little without knowing it. God said, Adam, have you violated the restriction? Have you eaten what you shouldn't eat? Have you eaten what you shouldn't eat? Have you gone to where you shouldn't go to? Have you done what you shouldn't do? You should know there is a barrier. Everything is not available for you. You can't abuse every staff. You can't touch every staff. It doesn't matter no matter the respect, the love, the submission they give to you. There are barriers in life. God's evaluation standard causes us to ask the question, which restrictions are we violating? This is so important, my friend. The year is coming to an end. And as you begin to prepare yourself, these are bases for evaluating yourself and for positioning yourself on a better pedestal for higher impact and achievements all through your pursuit of destiny in the coming seasons of your life. So the question comes again. Have you eaten from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat? That was question number 3.